Hi dancers, and welcome again to another cardio class. We have a really fun one today, but first please remember to subscribe, ring that notification bell, comment, and like so that you can see more of my videos. And if you want even more of my content, please check out my Camera online classes. You can get full classes there and an entire series of classes so that you can learn to belly dance. Because remember, this is a cardio class. We move really fast. I don't have time to break down a lot of the techniques. So if you want more of a breakdown for the techniques, check out my cameraonline.com content. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Get some water, and get a towel. All right, let's go ahead and start with our warm-up. Step, touch, step, touch. And as always, a reminder that if any of these exercises, any of these dance moves don't feel good in your body, to modify them how you need. I will give some modifications, but if you need to do something with your body, please go ahead and do that. We're gonna roll the shoulder back and back. I'm also going to remind you to breathe and roll it forward, 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 forward. And we're going to take the arms up and down in front, up and down in front, up. And bring the arms up and then down in the back. Waving hello to Miss Roca. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. And we're going to take that into our step touch out in the front. Working that ankle as much as possible to point the toes. Warming up the ankle and the bottom of the feet. Try not to push too hard, too fast. We want to warm up the ankles. And then we're going to add a little knee bend. And if you have knee issues, only go down as far as feels good to you. And we're going to take a little hip slide from side to side over that standing leg. Adding arms. Same arm, same foot. Breathing. Checking in with our body, especially our joints. Make sure everything feels good. And then we're going to take that step out to the side. So step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Again, working to point the toes as much as you can, warming up the ankles, the bottom of the feet. We will have a little bit of jumping or hopping today, so you want to make sure your feet are nice and warmed up so that they are ready for that. Adding the knee bend. And arm out. Breathing. Bending that knee. Only going down as far as feels good. And then we're going to take that into our step behind, and flex and point the foot. Bring the arms up and raise the chest. So I'm pulling back, 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 back. And I'm just taking my feet back and forth between flexed and pointed, whatever feels good, warming up the quads and the upper back. And shimmy that out, rolling the shoulders, getting ready. We're going to start with our jewel. So we're going to take it step, touch out to the side, just like what we were doing in our warm-up. We're going to add a knee bend into that, just like we did. Again, if you are not quite ready for a deep knee bend, you don't have to do that. But what we're going to do is change that into a lean. So step, touch, touch. Still bending those knees. Step, touch, touch. I'm going to push my hip forward and back, forward, back, forward, back. Arms are going to come behind the head. This is our jewel. It's a little twist. Make sure your knees are pointed towards the front of the room so that you're protecting them. then going into our next movement, this is a belly in. I'm going to take a step behind and I'm going to pull my belly in as I step on that right foot behind me. So the feet are going to be right, left, right, left. The right foot or the back foot stays in releve the whole time. So if I'm going the other direction, left foot stays in releve the whole time. And every time I'm coming onto that back foot, I'm using my abs to pull my hips back and in. So starting on the right, I'm going in, 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 and in, 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 and in. And full speed, rotate it in, 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 in. All right, our combo is going to be 8 counts of our jewel. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jewel. And you can use the jewel to kind of step back into the center of your space again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jewel. And our back, 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 back. Really use those abs. And jewel. Stepping back. Keep the knees bent. And back, 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 back. Jewel. All right, we have our first interval, which is going to be a chair hold. So we're going to come down into the yoga chair position, making sure the knees aren't coming too far past the toes. If you feel like you're warmed up enough for that, you can certainly do that and you have the flexibility. Otherwise, you're going to sit way down, bring the arms up, hold it there, and we're going to hold. If you want additional difficulty, you can pulse. If you need less difficulty, you're going to hold here and bring the arms down and either have them at your sides or here. Rope is going to be here for moral support. I'm going to go ahead and give myself little pulses here. And if you need a break, you can always stand up. But come right back into it. We're building that endurance. Very important to have kitty moral support. Isn't that right, Roka? Look at that little butt. And hold it. You're almost there. See if you can straighten the back. Chest up. Breathing. And come on up. All right. We're going to do 1 up, 1 down. So when we're coming out of our down, so our back, 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 we're going to go ahead and face this left side since we're already facing that way. So remember, we have our jewel and we go here and then here. I'm just going to plant that foot facing my left downstage corner. I'm going to hip drop down and then bend the knee down. So this is a 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. 1 up, 1 down. Arms are going to be out and 1 up. So I'm using the glute on the back hip. Try the other side. Up, down, up, down. I'm still taking the hip down, 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 down. But I have straighter knees, bent knees. Straighter knees, bent knees. Hip is still going down. And other side, full speed. Other side. Breathing. One more time each side. And left. All right, we're going to go into a little hop kick. So I'm going to bend my knees and spin myself around and bend and hop. Bend, hop. Now, if you don't want to actually hop, you're just going to kick the front leg to the back, bend the knees, and you're just going to walk backwards like this. If you want to hop, There's a little heel tap that goes with it, or you can go full hop. Now this is always the choose your own adventure. So if you do not want impact, you're gonna stick it out here. If you want impact but low cardio, arms are gonna be down. To have increased cardio, you're gonna bring your arms up. So if you need to get that heart rate up a little bit more, arms above the head. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try it. So we are doing our 1 up, 1 down. So up, down, and then we'll try it full speed on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting over from the drop. 1 up, 1 down. And I guess we'll go ahead into our next interval. We're gonna hold plank. So if you're not ready to hold plank on the floor, you can certainly go up against a wall and put your elbows against it. If you want to come to the floor, you can hold the plank on your knees, but this is not a plank. So if you're on your knees, make sure that your booty is down. Otherwise, we're gonna come up, holding plank here. If this is really uncomfortable for you, you can come up onto your hands, but if you have wrist issues, this may not be very comfortable for you, so you can always just hold it here. At any time you need to, take a break, bring the knees down, or you can come into a child's pose, holding that plank. Breathe. And now Miss Dea is here for moral support. Gotta take shifts. Can't work the kitties too hard. Breathe in. Just a little bit longer. We're almost there. And go ahead and release it. And come on up. All right. Excuse me, ma'am. Just over there. All right. So starting with our jewel, we're gonna take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 up, 1 down. Other side. And our hop. I'm gonna bring the arms up. And jewel. Going to the right. I'm just going to slow that one down and back, back. So you can always slow these down if you need to. And left side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and jewel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 up, 1 down. And our little hop kick. You can also put your arms down. That's apparently what my body keeps trying to do, but I want my arms up for some good cardio. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1 up, 1 down. Other side. And our hop kick. And into our jewel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1 up, 1 down. And left. Our hop kick. Jewel. All right. Oh, hip scarf isn't going to make it. All right, we're going to do some lunges for our next interval. So I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to bend the knees, making sure the knees don't go too far past the toes, just for our comfort more than anything else. We're going to take it down, 2, 3, and then switch to the other side. Down, 2, 3, and switch. Down, 2, 3, and switch. Down, 2, 3, switch. And if you want a little bit more of a harder switch, you're gonna hop. And hop. Down, 2, 3, and hop. Down, 2, 3, and hop. That hop is absolutely optional. If you're not feeling that hop today, don't do it. Just step forward and then step back. Other side. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And our last set. 1, 2, 3. Ah, goodness. All right. Our next move is going to be a push step. So we're going to push off. So we've just finished our here. We're going to push off that right foot going to the left, and then make a big circle with my hip. So the feet are going to go step together, and then to switch to the other side, we just touch and then step, step, together, step, together. And I'm leading that trailing leg, that heel raised, so that I can push off and make that nice big circle with the hip. So this is our push step. Other side. And full speed. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 3/4 shimmy is next. We're going to take it right, left, so the feet are just alternating. If you need to, you can use this to kind of reset in your space. I'm going to use my glutes for a nice slow 3/4 shimmy at first. So if you're still working on your 3/4 shimmy, you can hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or full speed. And then we're going to take that into our push step. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3/4 shimmy. Push step. Three-quarter shimmy. Push step to the left. And right. 3/4 shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3/4. So I'm using that to get back into my spot. Breathe. And 3/4. And right. And 3/4. Three-quarter. We'll finish off to the right. All right, one last interval. This is going to be a crab dance. So we're going to come down onto the floor. And if your wrists can't take this, you're going to keep your bum on the floor. Otherwise, you're going to go ahead and lift the seat off the floor. Make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, and then you're going to lift each foot. And try to touch that foot with the opposite hand. Getting some sweat here. So remember, if you don't want to have that pressure on your wrists, you can absolutely do it here with your booty on the ground. Going for an added challenge. Breathe. This is our last interval. You are almost done. See if you can speed it up just a little bit. Careful of your balance. Breathing. Keep the chest lifted if you can. Let's get ourselves up and ready for full combo, everything all together. Take a nice big deep breath, some water if you need it. Ready, starting with our jewel. And 5, 6, 7, 8, right. And our belly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, 1 down. Other side. Our hop and kick, hop, kick, and push step. So, might be a little awkward to go left first. We may change that up. Jewel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 1 up, 1 down. And left side. Our hop kick. Push step. Why don't we go ahead and go to the right? Three-quarter stays the same. Putting ourselves back in our spot for jewel. And in. Remember to use the abs. Don't use the low back. 1 up, 1 down. Left side. Hop kick. And this is our push step. It's going to the right. And left. Three-quarter shimmy. Into our jewel. Belly. In. 1 up, 1 down. Breathing. Left side. Our hop kick. And push step to the right. Three-quarter shimmy. Into the jewel. Remember, you can always slow down these belly pops. 1 up, 1 down. Other side. Hop kick. Push step. Into that three-quarter. Into the jewel. Belly. And left. 1 up, 1 down. Other side. Hop kick. Push step to the right. To the left. Getting ready for that three-quarter. Right, left, jewel. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're doing our 1 up, 1 down. So take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and left side. Now that you have it, maybe more than me, we're gonna start dancing it out. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, three-quarter. All right, we made it. Time for our cool down. Go ahead and take some breaths. Try not to sit down. Nice big deep breaths. We're gonna come into our step touch and roll the shoulder. So if you're panting here, this is where you want to kind of regulate your breath, getting it back down, heart rate back down. Breathing. Roll it forward. 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 So we're going to go into some breath work to help cool ourselves down a little faster. If you do not like having your breath regulated by someone else, you can certainly go at your own pace. The point of this next exercise is we are going to inhale a short time and exhale for a longer time. So as long as your exhale is longer than your inhale, you're good. So we're going to keep that step touch going, and we're going to inhale and then exhale nice and long. And inhale, exhale nice and long. And inhale, exhale nice and long. If you want to, you can follow me or go at your own pace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Nice big inhale, and then exhale. We're going to take this into a step, together, step, touch. Going to the left, step, together, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we're going to regulate the breath, but this time we're going to even the breath out. So you can always go at your own pace. I'm also going to add a little bit of a hip circle here. You can leave that out if you like. This feels really good in my hips, so I like to do that little hip circle. But if it's bringing your heart rate back up, leave it out. So we're going to inhale, inhale for 4, exhale for 4, inhale, exhale. Nice and slow, inhale and exhale. And we're going to take a step touch again, bringing the arms up. We're just going to gently reach. So same bent knee, same arm lifts. Again, we're not trying to get our heart rate back up, just stretching out our sides a little bit, taking it nice and slow. And then I'm just going to come into keeping my feet flat. And then I'm going to come all the way over, stopping it halfway. Checking in with my breathing and my heart rate. If I feel pretty good, I'm going to go all the way over, but if you feel lightheaded or dizzy, please come up and do so nice and slow. And Dea is back for moral support. And let's walk it back up. Breathing. Cross the right leg over the left. And if you need a wall, you can certainly hold onto a wall. We're going to do a 4-sit stretch. So flexing that right foot, keeping the chest lifted, stretching out the back. Either side, watching out for kitty tails. Crossing the left over the right. Chest lifted, flexing that left foot, sinking down into seated position. And then come up, inhale it up. All right. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.